We're just going to get in here and talk because why not?
Bore everybody to death, huh? Okay.
Yeah, we're going to bore everybody.
Can we talk?
Yeah, we get to talk.
Bob, what?
Sit down. We're having a sit down right now.
Bob, what?
It's a fucking sit down.
That's what's her name?
Did you ever watch
Joan Rivers, right?
Can
Can we talk?
Did you ever watch? Yeah, that was a good Joan Rivers. Did you ever watch Sopranos?
Oh,
Yeah,
honey.
once in a while.
Oh.
Not all of them.
You didn't watch all of them?
No, not every episode.
Listen, you're missing out, and you're only hurting yourself by that. I'm serious because like it's
What are you asking if you watched?
Sopranos.
just like vaccinations.
It's okay.
You're only hurting yourself.
What do you mean?
You've never seen The Wire, so what do you got to talk about?
Hey, who's the guy that just died off there?
Off what? Oh, Michael Kenneth Williams.
Yeah, was he?
Off what?
Omar from The Wire.
Yeah, I don't know.
They've said
Means
they found
nothing to me
heroin.
too, but I guess
Was he any other?
He's
I'm
great.
not hearing anyone. by the
Nothing
way.
you would know, probably. You don't hear nothing?
I don't
Armand?
hear a thing.
What about now?
Ah, that's better. Well,
There you go.
a little.
The voice is in your head.
It's a little hot.
The voice
Can you
is...
cool me off a little? Yes, much.
Check one.
That's
Armand.
better.
Hey, let me turn your mic up a little. Is it any better?
I guess. Yes.
Yes.
A little more sonorous. You're adding resonance.
Sonorous, eh? All right.
Sonorous.
Give it a couple more minutes and we'll start whatever this show is.
Yeah, another
Hey, nobody's talking about your bald spot. I just want you to know
another
that.
melange.
I'm not going to be able to.
No, I'm giving him. I'm giving him a profile.
Rome just got out of
Here.
court.
What's
Yeah.
that?
I said I'm not going to be able to stay the whole time. Rome just got out of court, so.
This was your idea.
Yeah, I know.
All right, well,
Abbreviated version.
that's okay.
Yeah,
You don't even got to record, honestly. We can just...
No, we're good.
All right, well, let's hit the button and hit the fucking thing.
Yeah, I just want to say what's up. Tell a joke. Tell the joke, Armand. Tell a
Not
fucking
yet.
joke.
There's the music. Respect the goddamn music.
You're listening to Surreal Talk, a look inside the world of cults, conspiracies, and the paranormal.
Something's not right, man. Something's not right. Something's bullshit here, and I don't believe it.
Honestly, this crazy shit could be completely possible.
Disclaimer, we reserve the right to be wrong, ladies and gentlemen. You think you know the whole story? Think again.
Now your hosts, Eric and Everett.
Welcome to Surreal Talk, a look inside the world of cults, conspiracies, and the paranormal, and a little bit of this, a little bit of that, everything.
Is it a world, or would you call it more of an asteroid, or
What the
like
hell
a
are you-
comet? Well, I don't know. World isn't. It could be a different astronomical object, couldn't it?
And
Why does it have to be a
Armand's
world?
back.
Yeah, thanks, Armand.
Well, just metaphysical
Ruining,
question.
ruining the flow as always.
Just ruminating.
Hey, what happened?
I like
yeah,
it.
we lost the
Better.
lines.
How does that happen?
No, they keep that thing over there taped, so for whatever reason, then they keep that fan on, and the fan blows the paper.
Yeah, I can fix this.
Yeah, fix it.
Heating and air conditioning, man.
Aha!
I like it darker. It should be dark.
No,
Conspiracies are dark.
you're dark in your soul.
Let Ocho Man have that light.
Got some great stuff coming in chat already.
Already?
Somebody's saying, let's talk about China banning girly men from any movies.
Damn
I
right.
don't understand.
Did
Did
they do
really?
that?
Is
Yeah,
a
they
thing?
did. They're banning girly men. They put a big limit on how much video kids can play a day. They're really getting down on this
Fucking
stuff.
a-holes. How about civil liberty, China?
Chinese are the best
in
ones
China?
at most games. So, like PUBG and stuff, the China team's always the best.
I don't know about that. They're not going
China
to be able
number
to
one.
practice.
Well, that's what I'm saying. They're not going to be now.
If they're China's national team, that's all
China
they'll do.
number one.
I agree with them wholeheartedly on that, though.
Yeah.
We used to play that game, and they'd scream that in the
Sissifying everybody.
yeah.
We did the pussification
Yes,
episode,
we did. It
so-
was a great show.
You listen to it weekly?
He jerks off to it.
Ooh,
That show?
kinky.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, I was superb.
I've seen it.
I was superb.
I recorded it.
It was literally the best I've ever been.
Yes,
and,
I have sex with
people
myself to
tell
that
me,
show.
People tell me I am the best.
No, I tell myself because nobody else will do it.
Right.
I don't know. We got some nice people. Donna will tell me. Donna likes me. Donna would cook for me. I wish she lived closer.
When's the last time you got drunk?
Drunk?
Yeah. Drunk.
It hasn't been that long ago because I had 2 beers and I was
Now,
pretty
listen,
buzzed.
I mean,
About
fucking
a month and a
wasted.
half ago.
Wasted.
After
Wasted.
Sarah killed herself, which has been about, 4 years now?
Oh, man,
Wasted.
it was a while
Okay,
back,
so
yeah.
Yeah.
That's
I,
last we
I
got
got
wasted.
really drunk. Yeah, I got sick. And here I came to.
That's
I got,
it, though?
I got drunk
For-
at the office.
Why
I mean,
so long?
across the street. Because I don't drink.
Well, neither do I, but I don't wait 4 years.
Well,
in
it was her
between hammers.
wake or funeral. I think it was her wake. We all went, right? Didn't you? Did you go?
No.
Well, she was on our Ocho Man show, and she's really nice. Great
Right. No,
gal,
I remember
great
we
gal.
went to the
Yeah, we all
mansion.
went.
Yeah,
Yeah, we all went
we all
to
went
the funeral home. After that,
No, the mansion. Remember, she was with us when we did the.
yeah, right.
The underground.
Did you
shit.
go to the thing though? I mean, her.
No.
I don't even
No,
know
no,
what
I
it's
didn't know her that
called.
well.
I mean,
I'd only met her that one night.
It was just what do you call it? I don't know. It was a wake. I
Yeah,
guess
wake.
it was.
Yeah, showing.
Anyway, it was depressing. And then me and Jenna and Tom, other people that were on the show and stuff, we went over across the street and
Tom.
yeah, big, tall. What was his last name?
I don't know.
I got him on my phone. He's a good guy. Really
Holland?
great guy.
I'll take your word for it.
Anyway, we started drinking, and boy,
The reason
it
I
got out
asked-
of line,
the
and
reason I
I
asked
was
Armand-
really, I staggered over here and got sick, and you know, of course, the room was spinning.
That's the best ever.
shit face.
So
that
the reason
that
did you throw up?
oh yeah,
The reason I asked
Oh, yeah.
several times.
is that I want to get hammered drunk with you, like
Throw
hammered.
up on you.
Well, no, I mean you'll miss me. Trust me.
You ever had somebody
I'm
throw up
quick
on
with
you?
it.
Like, not a kid?
Why would you want to do that? I'm not.
Why not? I bet you're
Tom
fun.
Miller. Tom Miller.
Take you to the bar. You talk shit to all the people there. It'd be
Yeah,
fun.
I'd get
You'll
in
fit right
fights.
in with my friends.
Nah, I'd get in fights. And
Yeah,
stuff.
no, I know.
I'm
Like,
a bad drunk.
My best friend Jerome. You and him, are you really?
Well, I
He's the
used
same
to
way.
be. I don't even know now. Probably, I probably pass out. I used to want to fight all the time. Now,
Yeah.
that was 25 years ago. And then I get, you know, and
How many times you had your ass kicked in your life? Good. I mean, a good ass kicking.
good ass kicking, probably about 4.
4.
I mean, black eye, fat lip.
Yeah. But I don't know that constitutes a good ass kicking.
Speaking of
It
that,
was a pretty good. I was pretty puffed up.
you remember the
My
other day
face was
we were
pretty
watching
puffed up.
those fight videos the other
Yeah,
day?
yeah.
And I watched one yesterday. This dude beat this motherfucker so bad. It was
I gotta
hard to
see
watch
that.
the end
I
of
want
it.
to see. No, I want to see that.
He knocks the dude out fast, and then he clobbers him with so many hard hits to the face. It's
While
like
he's out.
Yeah,
and
that's
then
terrible.
He's got
too.
the good
Yes,
the good
that's not
snore afterwards.
sportsmanlike.
He's got the flat face snore.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The noseless snore. Woof. Well, he got his adenoids. Really, I want to see that.
Yeah, I'll show you later, man. It was hard to watch, but I watch it again.
You know, it is amazing though how inept these people are at fighting. We were watching that.
Oh,
I mean, how many-
9 out of 10 people you punch in the nose one time, they're done.
Hey, we got a
They
couple
want
badasses over here.
nothing
but
to do.
it's real. You know, I've got all those fight videos. Does everybody have access to that, or just me?
Just you.
Okay, good. Because I don't want him knowing my secrets.
I would like that.
But
Okay.
one of them, the guy says he's got a really good, and
I
this
watched
is
that
a general rule for everybody. This guy's a bouncer for like 25 years, and you
Like
know,
Boz Rutten.
yeah, right, about that level, you know that. And he said, if a guy, you give him one, you know, when they puff up and everything, and it's like, and it's on all these videos, and if the guy bumps you and says, I'm gonna do this, I'm gonna do, and he gives, I think he says the third time, that's when you hit him.
Yeah.
Yeah, he'll give him two times, maybe just bluster. But if they say it the third time, and it's on there every time, and these guys, you know, when they get in their face, and then they back up, and they get in their face again, you know how you
Yeah, oh yeah.
you know, you spread your plumage like a peacock,
Uh-huh.
and then it says the third time, just hit the son of a bitch. And we're watching him go, hit him, and the guy's
as-
even saying, hit me.
As a bouncer, he's got more restraint than I could have. I can't get to it. I got a bubble, man.
Well,
And if I'm bitching or you're bitching or we're in it, if it's escalated and heated, don't get inside my
But you
fucking
know as
bubble
well
and
as I
don't touch
do.
me.
But
don't
yeah,
touch me.
But you know as
You
well
what
as
I mean?
a lot of times these guys are doing
Oh,
that.
yeah.
They're just full of, it's all bluster.
Yeah,
like
they
I said,
can't- yeah. Don't-
as they back away, they're saying stuff and kick your ass. Of
course.
you know.
Of course.
But usually they're serious. He
I don't have to
says
say anything.
3 times.
Don't touch me.
serious. Just hit him.
Yeah, don't touch me. And even 3. Don't. Yeah.
All right. So if I come up to you like that and I said, "Oh, hit me,"
If you were
you're gonna
fucking
hit me.
serious and you were a guy at a bar and you tried to bump chest me and started bitching at me and fucking hit me, yeah,
you're
I'm punching you out. Yeah.
But as a bouncer, you wouldn't do that.
As a
No,
bouncer,
right.
you can't do that.
No.
You
But in-
shouldn't do that
Right.
because everybody, you know what I mean. But I'm not a bouncer.
Right. So you're just saying on the street.
Yeah, I mean, like,
And then when-
because there's obviously a reason for this
But
altercation.
if you knocked a guy out, you wouldn't keep hitting him.
Fuck no, that's how you go
Yeah,
to jail. No, fuck
Well, yeah,
that.
that's. I mean, that guy.
You
should
get him
probably
some
be
water
prosecute-
and lift his legs up.
Prosecute.
I'm serious.
you get attempted murder
Let
on
the
that.
blood rush back down.
Oh yeah,
to,
you,
you know what I'm
prop
saying?
him up and you kind of rub his back and there's a.
Well, you don't. I'm not.
No, you kiss
whatever,
him and
Armand.
you-
If you like,
you caress
do that,
him.
That's cool.
Hey,
It's
Eric,
whatever.
El
But
Chapo wanted you to know he's watching from a hot tub.
Oh, lucky dog.
is he on my fucking Snapchat and I didn't know it?
I don't know, maybe.
Wow.
Is he alone or
I
does
think
he
you were
have
talking about hot tubs
company?
a minute ago, weren't you?
Oh,
Maybe not. Maybe that was before the show.
I don't know.
He was hot on hot tubs earlier today. I'll tell you that.
I am fucking pissed.
His neighbor got a hot
I guess,
tub.
yeah. So I walk out here. I'm going to tell the fucking story. I'll tell the fucking story. So I walk out of my
Ew.
fucking house this morning, and I look across my backyard, and my neighbor, out of fucking nowhere, has a hot tub, a gazebo, and this gazebo has curtains that you can draw.
Who's your neighbor?
I don't know the guy.
Well,
I
get to
bought
know
his
him.
fence twice because my ex-wife busted the panel backing out. But anyway, I don't know the guy, and I'm like, I haven't felt like jealous of a material possession in a long
nice.
time, dude. And I walked out of my house this morning like fucking.
Well, today may not be the
I
day
told him to put a
for it.
pickaxe
Yeah,
inside of
he's
it.
telling me to destroy it. You know what I mean? I'm like, no, look, like I don't want to do that.
I certainly wouldn't
Mr.
do that.
Anti-capitalist envy.
I was just
I love
bummed,
capitalism,
dude.
How could you say I'm anti-capitalist? I love without capitalism. What are we gonna
Because
do?
of what you said about GameStop, that's why. When the short sellers got it right up the ass, which
Yeah.
everybody else would be very happy to
What I
see
said is
that.
you shouldn't target people and be
Remember
happy
that?
they lost just because they got.
Yeah, but
more
when
money.
they're gaming the system, you should. When it's turned on them,
Yeah, it's
if
the
they're
whole
cheating.
Robin Hood thing, you know?
When you beat somebody in a game of pool, do you go up and laugh in their face?
Yeah.
If it's fair,
I know.
if it's Ocho Man,
That's
hell
how those
yeah.
that's how those fights at the bar
if it's your
start.
friend, but
Yeah.
Okay, now what about
Yeah,
Say
he
you're
says,
not
hit me.
Right, yeah,
Hold
that's
on.
where that started.
Say you're not even playing the game, and you laugh at the person who loses.
Yes.
If he was cheating, yeah.
I mean,
Yeah, if he's cheating and he lost, you
Yeah,
fucking really
damn
suck,
right.
Yeah.
idiot.
If you can consider it cheating, the system allows it. But
Well,
any which way, my point is laughing at the misfortune of others.
Oh, if the game allows it, it's not cheating, huh?
it's called Schadenfreude.
That's fucking
The
just-
Germans have a word for it.
yeah, Ryu.
That's just fucking
Well,
funny.
listen to you. You had a certain glee at what's his name? I don't want to bring up the name, the ex-governor that always drives you crazy.
Blagojevich?
Yeah,
Obama?
He gets out of jail, and you went nuts.
No, I just didn't. I
Okay.
thought it was kind of bullshit.
Well, we think this is kind of bullshit.
Okay.
And these
You
guys
thought it
got their
was-
just desserts.
Oh, you thought it was bullshit. He got pardoned. I remember.
Right. Remember? Oh, remember.
I'd have pardoned him.
Why? What did
7 years. What did the guy do?
Fuck you.
I
don't
sold
even care.
Obama's Senate seat.
Yeah, that never happened before.
Well, fair enough. Nobody ever got caught before.
Right. Well, 14 years for that. You kill somebody, you get off for cheaper than that.
Yeah.
14
I
years
mean, you're
in
not
jail.
wrong.
Yeah, of course. You can kill. You literally would kill some. Murder too. I bet you wouldn't get 10 years.
What's he saying? Vince Neil killed somebody and did 30 days. Rock stars don't go to jail.
Really? Is that?
He drunk drove, killed the singer of that Australian band, right?
Yeah, something like that. Yeah.
How about Matthew Broderick? He got drunk and killed two people.
And over in Ireland or something.
Yeah,
Yeah.
he got off scot free. I mean, that's
Fucking
that's
Ferris
murder.
Bueller, man. What do you know?
Yeah,
It's like when you're
Wow.
driving.
he said a
drunk, like,
Wiedersehen. Yeah,
It was
Wiedersehen.
monologuing. That's what he was doing in his car when he hit him.
Yeah.
Monologuing.
Oh yeah,
Bueller.
That's so
Bueller.
bad.
Yeah.
Dickhead.
Actually, I met Ben Stein. I was on his show.
You were on Win Ben Stein's money. Get
Yeah.
the fuck out of here.
You didn't know that?
You met Jimmy Kimmel too.
Oh,
That was
yeah,
back in the
No,
Kimmel
I
days.
did not know that. I used to watch the shit out of that show.
I was on the first season. I lost by
Clear eyes
50
has
bucks.
An ingredient to moisturize.
For dry, red eyes, clear eyes.
Yeah, I got a long
No
dissertation.
shit. Do you have pictures of this? Because like Pixar
No,
didn't
I
have.
got a
What
long
the fuck
dissertation
is wrong with
on
you?
Ben Stein's plantar fasciitis. I gave him some tips on getting some orthotics.
Cool.
Oh, you heard it here, folks. Ben Stein has
Yeah,
Ben Stein's doctor.
planner's warts.
This is back in '98.
Armand's
He
his
may have
doctor.
gotten them fixed by then. Yeah.
He just broke the Dr.
Nope,
Patient.
Armand said he still got it.
Yeah.
Oh, he did.
It's a HIPAA violation.
Fucking Armand.
Time's out.
Ben's gonna sue you.
You're fucked, dude.
Ben, if
Ben's
you
a
need a
great
lawyer,
guy.
if you need a lawyer, I'll take care of you.
Ben wears orthotics.
I'm not technically a lawyer.
I'm dropping the big one on him. He's a great guy. He's a good economist too.
Kevin
Smart
says
guy.
he'll pardon anyone for $20.
Damn right. If I were a judge,
I'll go halves.
Go Avsies, huh? All right, well. Kevin, did you ever get around to rewatching Star Trek Lower Decks? I've been meaning to send you a message.
What's that about? I mean, I guess the title's explicit. Is
So-
it during the Jim Kirk era or
Lower Dicks.
It's a post. It's right after the last Next Gen movie, right? So it's like 20 years after the beginning of Next Generation.
Okay.
And it takes place not following the bridge crew. It's
Right.
the people who live down in
I
Lower
get
Decks.
that, but
And
I'm just wondering, like
it's
a
just
timeline.
Yeah, it's right after the last movie.
So
like,
who's captain?
Me.
Even though they probably don't
her
appear.
Captain Beckett or something like that is
Oh.
the captain's name.
Okay.
But yeah, they appear plenty every episode, but they're not the main character.
I think it'd be more fun, like when Kirk, everybody
There's-
bitching
it's
about
so
how he gets
good.
laid all the time and, Spock's an asshole.
They talk about
That
that
would
kind
be
of shit all the time.
Right, well,
all
I
the time.
figured.
So many.
So is it kind of
The
comedic?
Salt Vampire's been in this. They've had references to that 4 times this season. So I mean, there's plenty of original series shit in it.
Okay.
It's really good.
Which one?
It's called Lower Decks. It's a
I mean,
cartoon though.
The Bad
the
Batch.
salt vamp, the gal with the suction cups on her.
The Salt Vampire.
The
yeah.
Bad
The gal
Batch.
that was Bones' squeeze. Remember?
Oh yeah, she turned into it. Yeah.
Yeah.
How do you feel about animated shows?
I don't watch any.
Okay.
Although I kind of watched, I watched an Archer episode, which is kind of funny.
Rick and Morty's fucking hilarious. I don't know if you know about
No,
that.
give it a
That's a
shot.
smart show too. You should watch. You'd like that show because it's smart and Rick's an asshole.
Well, I used to like King of the Hill. I thought that was fun.
Oh,
and
no,
I like the
He'd really like Rick and Morty.
Maybe.
I think he would.
why? 'Cause it's dirty.
Yeah.
No, it's a sci-fi.
Yeah, it's science, dirty, and I mean, funny and smart. It's
Yeah.
It's okay. It's getting worse.
He makes really good light of
I've
some
already got my
Israel
viewing.
jokes and stuff.
I got my viewing all planned out
Remember
for that.
that
I'm
one?
watching The House of Drip Blood.
That's how Everett hooked me on Rick and Morty.
How many seasons are there? Wow. And they're what, half-hour shows, 25 minutes?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I give it a shot. I like Archer. I think it's pretty funny.
I wasn't so into Archer. It was okay.
What about that duck? Remember back?
Howard the Duck?
No.
Howard the
USA.
Yeah, fucking Jason Alexander.
That was George?
Yeah, it was fucking
Wow.
times like this. I wish I had a penis. What's the name of that fucking show? Duckman.
Duckman.
just
Duckman. It
Duckman.
was, yeah, Duckman.
That's
yeah.
animated.
Yeah, it was an old school animated show on
Yeah.
USA. It was definitely Jason Alexander did the voice.
It was there with, like, you remember Tick?
or the Critic.
The Critic, yeah, that was John Lovitz, right?
Yeah.
Hey, the best of
Ew.
all time. We already talked about it. Foghorn Leghorn.
Foghorn
Always
Leghorn
cracks
here
me
now,
up.
boy.
Yeah.
I'll sit
Boy.
now,
That's
boy.
a joke, son.
Come here, boy.
Gag, that is. He's great.
Oh, yeah.
Foghorn
that is
Leghorn, boy.
hilarious. And the Bugs Bunny and Merry Melodies, etc. Can't beat those.
I always liked that big ice thing that would try to kidnap Bugs Bunny.
I will love him and
Yeah.
and keep him. It was the Abominable Snowman.
What? Yeah, that's right.
I should have turned left at Albuquerque. Is usually how they got there.
Yeah.
Albuquerque. I like the little kid on Foghorn Leghorn. What was it? Egghead Jr., I think they
Yeah.
called him. What do you got there, son? A little
Big
sody pop.
glasses.
Oh, yeah.
Watch him make it feel.
He was always
Or what about the little dog that's like, yeah, Dad, come on, Dad, what about me?
Spike and
Yeah.
what was the other ones? Come on, Spike. What are you
Charlie
doing,
the
Spike?
dog, right? When
I don't
the
know.
one he's always smacking and
Shut up.
Yeah.
Little-
Shut
his little kid.
up.
Remember, oh man, whose ass did he kick though? That
No,
dog.
you
That
like
dog
the-
used to kick his ass because his little kid would.
Beats me,
I
man.
thought you liked that. I thought you were thinking of the chicken hawk. Remember?
That was another Foghorn.
Yeah. Which one are you thinking? That's a dog?
Yeah, it's a dog, and he's got a son, and the son's a little.
You remember Spike and the
Come
little
on,
dog
yeah.
that
Come
jump
on, Dad,
around
let's-
him?
Was that Spike?
Yeah, Spike was the big bulldog.
Right.
Right.
Oh yeah. But was that on Foghorn? Because Charlie was.
It was
there.
a Merry Melody.
Yeah,
You're
it
right. I
wasn't
know
a
who you're talking
main
about. That was a
show.
different one.
Yeah, I don't remember.
Because I think
was a
his
kid.
old man got beat up by a cat or something, and he got he was all.
No, the dog
morose.
kicked the cat's ass. Maybe it was Tom and Jerry. Was that dog on Tom and Jerry or something?
I mean, it's a very similar looking dog, but no.
Right?
It's a bulldog. How many ways do you do a cartoon bulldog?
Just about any way. I mean, a million. I'm not an artist. I don't have artistry skills.
That's also true. Let it be said. That
Yes, you have no
You are aware.
skills.
Oh, I have skills,
Oh,
just
really?
not artistry skills.
All right, you're artless,
Well, yeah.
well, yeah.
guileless.
Well, I don't know, man. Because if you do anything good, it's an art.
So what is your skill? Welding, right?
I have a ton of different.
He's no
skills.
artist when it comes to welding, though.
What do you need done? I got it.
I need a podiatry X-ray machine. That's what I
I
need.
told you I'll
I need
get
a-
you a fucking X-ray.
Nah, but I want a
machine.
hot one.
Anybody have any podiatry problems? We got our man here's going back into the fucking ring.
Yeah.
See my
So
Google
get us at the
review?
show, and I'll cook you up with the old man.
618-800-6577.
See my Google.
There it is.
review?
That's his direct line.
Yeah, you get me right there.
600.
Did you really
Go
just
ahead.
give them your number?
Sure. It's my office.
618-800
6577.
6577. Edwardsville Foot and Ankle.
For all your dirty feet needs.
The show's
He
now
will
sponsored
rub
by
your
Armand.
foot, kiss your foot, and fix your foot.
But
For
it's
all
pro bono.
pedopathologies.
It's pro bono.
Got to
though.
sign an NDAA though.
Should we tell them what we're going to do, though? I mean,
Oh yeah, we've talked about it before. We're going to start a
On
YouTube
the-
channel over there.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
oh, okay. Well, I didn't know we want to spread it around.
Yeah, I think
yet.
we've talked about it.
Okay.
It doesn't matter. Shit.
Would people watch that, though? I mean, I'm amazed.
Look,
people
man,
want to sit
people
there and
go
watch
to
people.
YouTube for anything. If their foot's fucking hurting, they're gonna watch YouTube.
I
No, but
told
these
you I've
people
been
cut
watching
a
it without even-
callus. That's all it is. How long can you watch a guy carve on a callus?
It's about a 4 or 5 minute video.
Yeah,
Yeah, and they take
10 million
forever.
views.
Exactly.
I know. It's
Yeah.
amazing.
I seen one that was 6 months old, had 25 million views.
So now
And
you
what
get
was it?
paid
It
was a
from
podiatry
that?
video. I
How
don't
do you
remember
get-
what I was-
How do
it
you
was-
get paid from 25 million views?
Same way we would get paid for 400 views on Surreal Talk.
Yeah, but the fuckers don't pay us.
Well, it takes so long. It takes us forever to get up to the level where they pay you.
Oh yeah,
It's every $100, which takes us like 8 years.
right.
So
We haven't reached 100 yet,
but
huh?
on say 10 million views, and let's do the math here. If somebody gets 10 million views on a video,
Okay.
we'll go on real low level, say $5 per 1,000 ad views. They get.
Okay.
So right then and there, you've got what's that? 5,000 times 5.
type-
That's 25 G's
Yeah.
per one ad that runs. So say you run one at the beginning, 2 during, and 1 after
100 grand.
per 10 million view video.
And it could keep going up though.
Yeah.
Right? So
And you might in the first week.
what the
only
fuck?
have-
I got ideas. I could make videos.
Well, get
man.
on
What am I
YouTube.
doing?
We're making videos.
What
We
am I
just suck.
doing? Why aren't we YouTube stars
We
already?
don't have
I didn't think
fucked
about
up
this.
feet to
Because
work
we don't
with.
have any talent.
Yeah.
No, we have talent, Armand. That's just a bad attitude is what you got right there.
I've always underestimated myself.
Yeah.
They're not talking about your bald spot again.
Hey, knock it off.
They're not talking about
All right, don't talk about it.
Stop it.
Well, I'm sitting skewed here at like 120 degrees.
He's going to leave.
I'm going to spray some of that. That
I'm
dark
sorry, I have a
stuff.
no spray rule.
Oh, let's do it.
Not in the studio.
I spray.
Darken it up.
Hmm.
So what else are we talking? We were talking about non-sissification of the Chinese. They've got it right. But I don't know if you want to be a Chinese man these days anyway. I mean, there's like, what's the gap because of that one-child policy? I mean, they outnumber
is that still
women.
a thing?
No, but they outnumber women so much now that good luck getting laid in China.
So their next generation is going to be a lot smaller than the current.
Yeah, that's Of course,
That's a
they don't
quick
have
way.
women.
It's a quick way to drop a
They
population.
just need their women to be more promiscuous,
Well, yeah.
Now it's India. People are talking about.
polyandry.
right? I mean, that's what they need to promote.
They don't want that either.
They
I
got
don't
that
think.
many dudes. They need to promote promiscuous.
No, they need to have
in women.
whorehouses. At the end of the day, that's what's going to do it.
That's
Yeah, but
right.
They don't want to get pregnant.
Hey, you know what? They don't hire him for his looks because that's the smart idea.
I'm an
right
idea
there.
man. You know what I
yeah,
mean?
but their
That's-
I see
problem.
the angles.
Their problem is not enough population. A whorehouse it probably be counterproductive.
They're
Have less-
whores. They'll fuck 500 guys.
Yeah, but
a
they don't
day.
want to get.
They're
They don't
whores.
want to get pregnant. They're not getting pregnant. That's bad
Well,
for business.
It's
So-
China. They'll stick something up there.
Whoever
and
the
they can't get
it's
pregnant no more.
China, but whoever the manager of that whorehouse is needs to be in charge of administering the day after pill every shift to.
It's China. They push down the stairs.
Well, that's what I'm saying.
True.
That sounds racist.
They make you
probably
go on a
don't
roller
do that.
coaster right before
This
you leave
is
work.
comedy, by the way.
Yeah, bad comedy.
By
at that.
broad
That's
definition.
That's not
yeah,
one of our
yeah. I don't know
talents,
about
right?
That's actually tragedy.
You never know, man. You hear bad stuff. I've never been there.
I wouldn't doubt. I mean,
I've
you know,
seen bad things.
you know what they're doing? Those Uyghurs or what? How do you say Uyghurs?
I don't know.
Uyghurs, the Muslims that they're. Oh man, they're abusing the hell out of them. Using them for their organ harvesting, etc. Yeah,
Seriously?
It doesn't. Oh yeah.
That's
They're all in camps and everything else.
Armand, can you tell the audience what they should
Uyghurs,
do
I
if they
think.
wake up in a bathtub of ice with a missing liver?
Ooh.
Isn't that a
Liver? You're fucked.
Or whatever,
Well, yeah,
kidney,
you're
whatever,
dead.
whatever. You know what I mean? Say
Kidney?
they
What are you
harvested
gonna do?
your organs. Dick, for all it
Well,
matters. Dick.
call
Like,
911.
Doesn't matter. Something's gone.
Get on dialysis if
Yeah.
they've taken your kidneys.
Yeah. Now, well,
What
yeah,
should
if they're
you
taking
do?
all of them? If you get one, you're okay.
If they've taken both of them, then
Oh, you take them, man.
maybe if you can
done.
get to a hospital quick enough and they get you on dialysis, you might live.
Without a kidney at all? No kidney?
How long?
No.
5 minutes, 10 minutes? How long I got?
You can't dialyze.
No
anything.
kidney? I don't give a
What are you
fuck.
going to dialyze?
I don't know. I think you could do it for at least a couple hours.
Maybe. Boy, you'd be lucky.
Well, you get to a hospital somewhere. They got those DaVita places all over the place. Those
Yeah,
are
there's one right by
dialysis.
my office. I gotta
Right, you
over
go in
there.
there with a gun and you say, "Give me some fucking dialysis." This guy took my kidneys. I didn't ask.
Is this
him
a
to do
Jason
it.
Statham movie? Sounds like a Jason
No,
Statham
but-
movie. That's it. Sounds exactly like some movie he was in.
But haven't we had a show on that?
There was a movie of
Crank.
Is or isn't
That's
that isn't that an urban legend
That
that,
one guy
happens all the time? You know,
naked
guy
in
goes
that
to a
movie.
horror.
I doubt that's an urban legend.
Okay.
What?
Well, I'm not sure. I'm sure the
Waking
North
up in
Korean.
the tub.
But I mean, I'm not talking about the North
The
Koreans
ice.
or the Chinese. I'm talking about like a guy goes to Times Square in New
Armand,
York,
it had to have
gets a
happened
whore,
once.
wakes up the next day in a tub of ice.
Yeah, that had to
right
have
here in
happened.
this country.
Yeah, it's had to have happened once. You know what I mean? That's why they put warning labels on shit.
On horse?
On
Yeah,
horse.
on hookers.
Which the Chinese need to think about if they're going to open up those whorehouses. They're going to need to think
Just get
about the
a
warning
tattoo.
labels, you know.
The Surgeon General's warning wards.
If you
Yeah,
wake up
could
in a
be
bathtub,
hazardous.
we're not responsible.
Sex with a hooer may result in waking up in a bathtub of ice.
There's a 10% chance you are missing a kidney. after this. Hope
Unilaterally
that nut's
missing
worth
a
it.
kidney. Yeah.
Make me the Surgeon General. I think
Pump hard, my man. Pump hard.
This may be your last.
Still makes a man out of you, though.
I guess so. With
Or-
one kidney, getting up and walking to the
That's right.
hospital.
Decystification.
Hey,
So,
Ross,
so what
we're
should they do?
We're not talking about anything, man.
What do you mean?
Just,
What if they're in a
yeah,
a
and they
tub
don't
of
have a
ice?
phone.
What can
I mean,
you do?
that's what I'm asking you.
You'll be all right. You'll probably be. Well, the problem is who took out the kidney. If it's a surgeon, you'd
Yeah,
probably be all right.
surgeon.
If it was a podiatrist, you're in big trouble.
Is he saying he's fucking stole someone's kidney before?
I wouldn't.
Is that what the fuck he just said?
No, I wouldn't even.
Wait a minute.
I wouldn't even know how to go about
He's
it.
told
Armand,
stories
what the
off the
fuck?
air that would turn you white, as Winston
Turn
Zedmore
your
would say.
stomach.
Armand's been up to some shit, okay?
You put the people under for the
Hey.
foot surgeries and you fucking
Let's not talk about anything
No,
like that that can get him in
I know
jail.
my I way around a foot, but I'm just saying, if, as long as
he
you're
said not anymore, you know.
if you're
Looking for the X-ray machine.
you have to be a pretty good surgeon to take that out and do a good job about it. And God only knows who they have doing
I could do it.
I gotta go, you guys.
You got to go?
I gotta go.
All right, well, let's just
All
call
right.
it then.
Yeah, we've
Let's get together again sometime soon. Maybe do a show.
I'm definitely with it. Monday mornings work good for me if you guys are good with that because I have Allison and she's at school. So
yeah, let's
boom.
do next Monday something then.
Yeah, we'll just talk.
All right.
No, we got to have a subject.
Hey, listen,
Come on.
Armand.
Come up with something, Armand.
When we do Armand talk, then it'll be you can decide that shit. But this is surreal.
Next
talk.
week, Surreal Talk, Armand Talk.
Armand talk.
Yeah.
What do you want
Whatever.
to talk
In
about?
fact, I'd be appreciative.
You want to do another medical show next
up.
week? You want to do another medical show next week? Medical fuckery type of thing?
All right, why not? There's no end to that.
Yeah, I mean, you
Can't do enough of that.
All right, well, write down a couple notes, get them to me, and we'll get it going.
Armand says, "Get vaccinated, everybody."
Mm,
I just said that because I knew how you felt about it.
Let's not go
I
into
was trying
that.
to get him going.
no, Armand says do what you think is best.
There you go.
And if you don't want to get vaccinated, don't get vaccinated.
That's the most PC
That's
you'll ever
all.
hear that motherfucker right
That's
there.
it.
Yeah, that ain't no shit.
What
All
I
right,
always
guys.
tell people, think for yourself, God damn it.
All right, guys.
Like,
Thanks for
alligator.
showing up. We'll catch you next week, hopefully.